Hello and welcome to your Total Body Flow. Today I'm going to be wearing my ankle weights on my ankles and I'm going to have dumbbells handy because for some parts of them we might choose to pick them up, you might not. That's always up to you. We're going to get started on our forearms today, seated. So you're kind of laying down, but not really because we will be on our forearms. Biggest thing here, it's easy to kind of dump into the shoulders. I want you shining your heart to the sky the entire time. So I kind of do feel a stretch on my shoulders right now. That's the activation that I want for you as well. Rib cage starts to hug in towards each other, and we're going to go ahead and lift the legs into tabletop. Lower it down, little pulse down for 2, immediate switch, little pulse down for 2. So belly is hugging in and up. Here for 8. Keep pressing those shoulders away. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Straighten out the legs. We switch and switch. So no double pulse on this one. Single. My heels are turned in, toes are pointed, turned out. Here for 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees bend, heels together, toes apart, feet are flexed. Push out 45 degrees, bend the knees, pull back in. Exhale, push. Inhale to pull here for 6. Last 4. Good, last 2. On this next one, legs go long, toes point, little clicks of the heel. So it's not a big out and in yet. It's just tap, tap, tap here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that same activation. Now we open, tap, open, and tap. Here for 6. Inner thighs should start to be feeling something. Core should start to be feeling something. Last 4. For 3. 2. Last 1. Once the legs come together, big leg circles, heels touch, and we rise back up. Keep the heels always above the hips, so don't drop the legs too low. Final 4, then we reverse. Last 2. Good. Last 1, reverse your direction. Open, lift, lower, heels together. Open, lift, lower, keep it going. Final 4. Last 2, and then we have 2 last variations after this. 1 more. Feet are now parallel and up to the sky. We bend the knees, push straight out, legs lift back up to the sky. Don't forget about those shoulders, push them away. We're almost done here and then shoulders get a break. Push, exhale, lift, knees bend, last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Once the legs get up to the sky, we reverse it. Control it down, knees bend, legs lift. Control, control, pull, reach, final 4. Good, last 2. Last 1. And release it. Feet can come down, shoulders can come down. Reach the arms overhead just briefly. And as you're ready, we're gonna set up into our standard glute bridge. So heels are gonna stay down. Gentle tilt of the hips. As you exhale, we're reaching the hip bones to the sky, wrap the ribs in towards the belly, and then inhale. Everything rolls back down and comes down at the same exact time. So as you exhale, push through the heels. Inhale, gentle tilt of the pelvis to touch the low back and the mid back down at the same exact time. 4 more. Squeeze the glutes, push through the heels. Keep the glutes hugged together on your way back down. Last 2. Good. Last one, stay lifted at the top. Hold it, hug. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feet are gonna come wide to the corners or the edges of your mat. Heels are turned in, toes are turned out. As you exhale, keep the knees in line with the toes. We lift the hips. Keep the hug of the glutes on your way back down. Good, same activation. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Here for 5. Last 4. Good for 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top, and we hold it up here for 8. Squeeze the glutes, open the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Take a butterfly position, pose with your lower body, and we're grounding down through the edges, the pinky toe edges of the feet. Exhale, lift the hips to the sky. Inhale to lower, same exact thing, hug the glutes together. Exhale to rise. Inhale to lower, 4 more. Good for 3. Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted up at the top. Hold it, pause, hug, and hug. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Next variation, heels are lifted, heels together, toes apart as best as you can. It's gonna feel a little funky. Exhale, we rise to the sky, legs close, open, lower it back down. Exhale, lift, close, open, and lower. I'm only lowering about halfway. My spine does not touch the mat with my heels lifted in this position. So please feel free to not come down all the way. It's an added little challenge. In, out, and lower. Control that direction out. Make sure it's not a massive open. You're controlling it to your starting position, and then lower it down. 4 more. Then we come into our last glute bridge variations. Last 3. Good for 2. Last one, stay lifted at the top. Close, open. Close, open for 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. Last one, and release it. Nice work. Final variation. Single leg. Left leg is going to stay down on the ground. Right leg is pointed straight up to the sky in line with your hip. As you exhale, we push through the heel, leg to the ceiling, lower it right back down. Hips stay level with each other as best as you can. Exhale to push. Inhale to lower. 4 more. Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted up at the top. Hips pulse to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. Flex the foot lower to your left thigh. Point the toe left. Flex lower. Point lift. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And release it. Great job. Switch it up. That's all. Leg up to the sky. Left leg pointed through the toe. Active through the quad. As you exhale, push through your right heel. Lift. Inhale, lower everything right back down. Exhale, push. Hips stay level. Inhale to lower. Here for 4.
Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted at the top, hip bones pulse to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, flex lower to the thigh, point and lift. Strong through the glutes. Last 4. Here for 3. Last 2. One more time, you got it. Nice and strong up to the top and release. Great job, guys. Full body stretch. One more big round of breath. And when you're ready, we are coming up onto our side. So I'm going to start on my left side with left forearm down and shoulder is right over elbow. Knees come right in line with the hips. So same thing with our beginning warm up here. Shoulder has to push away from the elbow to keep the shoulder safe the entire time. As you exhale, it's the top arm and the bottom hip lifting off of the ground, and then we're lowering right back down. You could always make this harder by adding a dumbbell into your right hand. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. 5 more. Good. Last 3. On this next one, we stay lifted up at the top. Top leg extends, top arm extends, elbow to knee pull in, but nothing else is moving anymore. Pull, inhale, reach. Here for 6. Last 4, keep the spine nice and long. It's just the arm and the leg. 3, 2. On this next one, arm and leg are extended, little circles forward, hug the belly in and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay here. Arm and leg meet in the center, nothing else moves. Inhale, find length, keep pushing the shoulder away from the ground. Exhale, pull, foot in line with the hip. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And release it. That's it. We're switching it to the other side. Taking your time, find your foundation. Shoulder is pushing, elbow away, ground away. As you exhale, rise from the bottom, top leg lifts, top arm extends, lower it right back down. Exhale to rise. Inhale to reset. Good. Here for 4. Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted up top. Top arm, top leg, reach. Pull in, knee to elbow, and reach. Good. Pull. Inhale, lengthen. Here for 5. Good. For 3. On this next one, arm and leg extend. Little circles forward with the top leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it, hug the belly in. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. Straight arm, straight leg, bring it in. Inhale, reach, good. Push through it, breathe through it. Pull it in. Inhale, lengthen, nothing else moves. 3 more. Lift that leg a little bit higher for 2. 1 more, and rest, release. Good. All right, shake it out. Whew, feeling good. Grab one of your dumbbells or both, and we are coming up to a standing position for our standing series. So as you're ready, I'm only going to grab one of my dumbbells, but you can definitely do both or none at all. We're starting in a sumo squat position. I'm going to hold the heads of my one dumbbell, and we are sinking it down. So it's not so much a super big booty back squat, and you're also not tucking the pelvis. So just sending the knees back As you go down, it's a bicep curl, and then squeeze inner thighs to bring it right back up. I like to exhale as I stand, but if you feel better exhaling on your way down, I'd rather just have you breathe in. 6 more. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, we are holding low, arms only, curl and lower. Here for 6 more. 5, strong through the lower body, don't let the rest of the body rock. Last 3. 2. Arms are going to hold 90 degrees. Arms extend and pull. You're holding your lower body completely still. Squeeze the glutes together. Hug the pelvic floor up to the belly button. 4, 3, 2. On this next one, arms stay out, lower body pulse it down, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, elbows hug in. We lift an inch, lower an inch. So you are imagining that your inner thighs are squeezing together up, going apart on your way down. Squeeze, rise an inch, lower an inch. 6 more. You got it. Last 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. Last 1. And stand it up. Release it. I'm going to ditch this just for myself. So we're going to turn both toes at like a 45-degree angle. Right now I'm pointing right. My arms are up to the sky. Bend into your right leg a little bit. We're pulling the left knee in and then tapping it right back, long line. Exhale to pull. Inhale to reach. Now, even though you're tapping the foot down and the back, I don't want you to shift your weight back. So all of your weight stays over the left, and it's just a tap, but it's not a weight-bearing tap. Good. Exhale as you pull. Last time. And reach. This time it's the same exact type of movement, but we're adding a spinal rotation. So instead of pulling straight on, now it's just your upper half that's changing. So leg is doing the exact same thing as it was before, but we add a twist and we're back to center. Stand tall, twist. Here for 5. 4, and then we put it all together. Last 2. Last 1. Combo deal. We pull the knee in straight, back. The next time the knee pulls in, it's a standing twist. Back to center, pull straight 1, lengthen, twist, reach. 6 more. Pull, reach, twist. Reach for 5. For 4. Last 3. Slow and controlled. Last 2. Last 1. Pull, lengthen, twist, center. Nice. Switch it up, other side. Both toes can turn towards the left, and we're starting with the straight on knee pull. So arm extends, all of your weight is over the left heel. Exhale to pull, inhale, lengthen. Good, here for 6. Straight on, wrap the belly. As controlled as it can be, slow it down a bit. Here for 3. Last one. Good. Leg stays exactly the same. We add a standing rotation from the mid-spine. So as the leg pulls, we stand tall, rotate. Inhale, you're back to the center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Here for 4. Stand tall, grounding down through the heel. Last 2. Last 1. We put it together. One knee straight in. Lengthen, stand, twist. And lengthen, good. Pull, reach, twist, and center for 6 more. Last 4. Good, keep your focus. Final 2. Last time, pull, reach, twist, and center, shake it out. Good news is we are back onto our backs. Bad news, it's about to get a little bit more fun. Legs are gonna start wide, out to the corners nice and long. Arms extend. First you're sat up nice and tall. As you exhale, it's a scoop of the pelvis, leg all the way down. Arms extend overhead. As you exhale, chin tucks to chest, heels stay on the ground, roll it. Arms come back up to the sky. Here we go. Exhale, tilt, roll. Heels stay on the ground. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, rolls you back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. No momentum, just your core strength. 4 more. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll it up. Last 3. Last 2. Good, one last time. Once we are back up in our seated position, come back onto your left side. It is time for our side planks. Sorry, okay, but we've been prepping for this. Left forearm is down, left shoulder, same exact thing, your foundation is pushing away. You're more than welcome to do this on your knees. Full variation. I'm going to take my left foot in front to the top corner, right foot in back. Right arm, hand can either be supporting on the ground or hand to hip. From here, rise into your side plank. Right arm reaches up unless it stays down. That's fine. We hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not here long. I'm going to take my hand down for this next one. Your front leg, left leg, is pulling into the elbow and tap it right back out. Pull, tap. 6. Then we hold. 5. 4. Strong through that top inner thigh. 3. 2. On this next one, hold it, pull it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay here. Tap it. Lift. Tap. Lift. Out in front. Last 4, 3, you got it. 2, last 1, that is it. Switch it up, other side, short and sweet. Coming into the other side, find your foundation. Right shoulder is directly over your elbow and you are pushing the ground away. Your bottom leg is going to come behind you. So my right leg is back, left foot in front. Same thing here, we push up into our plank. Maybe arm reaches up to the sky, maybe it stays down. This is just a hold for right now. Here for 8, 7, keep pushing the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take this top hand right underneath the shoulder. We pull your back leg in, tap, in, tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this next one, pull it, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap it, lift. 8, 7, you're almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and release. Child's pose. A well-deserved child's pose. Pull it back. 3 rounds of breath here, and then we're in our final series. 1 more round of breath. Let it all go. Come onto your back. I'm going to grab just one of my dumbbells for this. If you want to use 2, by all means, go for it. You're laying all the way down. Maybe you have dumbbell or dumbbells. Legs are starting in tabletop and your arms are straight up to the sky, wrists in line with shoulders, shoulders lock in. As you inhale, we are bending the elbows, extending the legs. Exhale, pulling everything back to the center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Make sure elbows are staying parallel and tight in with each other. If you would like to take this to a whole nother level, lift the shoulders this entire time. 6 more. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, legs stay long, arms only. Reach, bend, tricep, just as you were doing before. Belly button is going to want to go up to the sky. Do not let it. Hug the ribs in. Last 4, spine is touching the ground. Last 2. Last 1, bend into both knees, arms stay the same. We lower right leg, bend the elbows, lift, lower left leg, exhale, lift. 6 more. Then final variation. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Final variation. Elbows bend, both feet reach away. Exhale, everything meets back up to starting position. Here we go. 6 more. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Legs to the top. Extend, switch. Extend, switch. Final 10, and then we are done. For 7, 6, 5. Last 3, 2. Last 1, and roll it up. Release it. You made it. We stretch it out. Come on in to your half pigeon pose. The left foot comes in front, left knee towards the left wrist, and right leg extends all the way back. As you exhale, fold it over. If this doesn't feel good, remember you can always take it onto your back and take a figure 4 stretch. Three rounds of breath here. If you're on your back, stay there. If you're in this pigeon pose, hands can come underneath the shoulders. Flex through the back foot, downward facing dog. Pedal out, shake the head yes, shake the head no. Chest draws towards the thighs. Good, finding stillness. Right leg pulls all the way through. Setting up for your pigeon pose on the other side. Same thing, more than welcome to come onto your back. On your exhale, settle in, finding the point between comfort and discomfort here. Good, we take one more round of breath. This time, hands can come underneath the shoulders, and we will make our way up to standing, but with your head still down. So head is close to the shins. Hands can come behind your back, clasp the hands behind, open through the chest, chin gently tucks to chest. Good, find your comfort level and honor that. Listen to your body. On your next exhale, arms can reach down to the feet, roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. We'll meet up at the top, shoulders roll down and back. Meeting back to the center, we will finish with 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, release. Good, inhale, fill up, reach tall. Exhale, release, let it all go one last time. Biggest breath today, reach. And exhale, let it go. Thank you so much. You should be so proud of yourself. We are on day 24 out of 31, so you have come so far, and we only have a little bit left to do together, and I'm so excited for what's to come. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.